Welcome back, everybody, to Fist Truck TV. Where last episode we had some hot button issues that were killing me on the inside to not talk about them then. So the only reasonable continuation of them is to forget what the fuck we said, because we record these episodes in bunches and
completely forget what we said 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, or 10 minutes ago or some shit like that. So instead, I'm going to talk about the fact that I took a shit before we started recording.
Yep. I mean, yeah, that's the
naturally.
logical step.
Yeah, naturally. And, okay.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Like, you ever, you know, take a shit and then look in the bowl to make sure everything's kosher?
Yes.
Right? That's good.
And you know
That's
what?
healthy.
Whoever says that they don't,
Well,
I think
you'll
they're
have
lying.
Yeah, and or that's stupid, because if you shit and let's say, you know, you happen to have a very rare circumstance of bleeding, how would you know?
Exactly.
Unless you're inspecting the toilet paper afterwards, which there are people who also say they won't, and it's like, okay, then how do you know you're clean? But
also, you made that. That came out of you.
yeah, that's your brand.
Yeah.
So I took a shit and it was in the shape of an S.
Yo.
S for shit.
Don't you?
You gotta drive past the checkpoint.
That's not an S
Okay,
on
no,
my
okay.
planet. That stands for hope.
Yo, you shit H's.
No, Superman. Fucking. Okay.
Oh,
Alrighty.
yeah. I don't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I might want to get off that. I had no idea
Okay.
what the Superman thing.
Oh yeah, Superman
That's-
doesn't. The S on Superman's chest doesn't stand for super.
Superman.
It's
stands
his.
for-
It's in Kryptonian. That's the word for hope.
Oh, how do you say hope in Krypton? Shope.
Yeah. So.
It's either that or I don't eat this. I won't be much
Yeah. So you shout out hope. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's it. I just saw it. I'm like, damn, that's. I never shit an S before.
Get to that scratch.
Well, congratulations, you did it.
Oh, so
What?
yesterday I
She an Ewok? Fuck.
oh, they're gonna like change out her voice for, you know. Oh, yo, with the save, with the rescue. Oh my god.
What? You remember it? You remember it?
This is fucking. You said she an Ewok, and like, oh, are they gonna change out her fucking her voice for Andre 3000?
Oh
Flute
yeah.
music?
Yep.
Oh, mechanics. Hello. Yeah, or new mechanics.
So
all right.
motherfucking on. No, that's what Ewoks can do.
I already forgot. I mean, I'm not the one playing anyway.
Yeah.
Did you listen to that new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
As much as I could.
Which
I'm
means
not gonna.
you skimmed through all 30,000 songs.
I
right?
enjoyed the titles more than I enjoyed the music.
Oh yeah. Because I don't have anything else to talk about.
Yeah, because so I'm gonna look it up right now because the titles are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. So Andre, what? It's 3,000, right? What's his name?
Yeah, Andre 3000
Possibly one of the greatest
rappers.
of all time. My personal top 10. He released an album not too long ago, maybe long ago, a year ago, maybe
November.
So, yeah, it was a bunch of fucking pan flute music because, like, he just lost the inspiration to rap about anything because, you know, his life is great now. So he has nothing to rap about, so he's not going to make a rap album. And, that's perfectly reasonable. I would understand. I really wish fucking Nas would stop making albums because, you know,
What?
dude, I love Nas, but
Yeah.
like everything that has come out in like the 2010s and on,
You're wrong.
it's all fucking yo, I'm rich, fuck you music. Like I'm Nas from the 90s is fantastic. 100%.
I think the new he had like I forgot what it was called, King or something like that.
Yeah.
Like
There was one
I like
song on the
I like
album that
second-
was
the
really,
second one
really
was-
good, and
I
it
thought
had
the second one was really good.
it had the chick sing on it or rap on it. But it's like I don't know. His lyrics are shallow. I don't know.
Okay. But yeah. So
What
about
am I
Andre.
doing here? Yeah.
So
What am I doing here?
oh, the game got you stumped. Can you collect enough scrap to trade with Ogkar Plut and Nema Outposts?
But I need to get up there with the BB unit, and I can't.
You got a grapple. Yeah, same. At least in regards to Andre 3000, same thing. You know, I wish Outcast would get back together, but or you know do their thing again. But
Yeah.
in you know, being like in the music space in a sort of way myself, I guess, or you know,
You're
at
a
least knowing how to
musician,
play an
yes.
instrument. I understand. I respect when an artist is like, "Yo, I'm done doing this thing that like everyone knows me for," or something. Like, I want to try something different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I respect that. You know, like, well, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going like I'm gonna be there. Like, I'm along for the ride because you know the new thing you might put out sucks.
Yeah.
Or I'm just not into it. You know.
Just like Kojima.
Yeah. I still respect the, you know, the desire to do that. What I don't respect is when when an artist changes everything that they do and then complains about the fact that no one's listening to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Because it's
he's
like-
not complaining, right?
No, he's not complaining. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
No. Or as far as I know, he's not. So I'm not saying that here. But I'm just pointing out because sometimes you'll have artists who like, you know, switch on to a new thing and no one likes it, and then they're like, "Oh man, well, you know, people listen to my stuff before, but they won't listen to this," and it's just like, because it sucks. Like no one likes this, bro.
Yeah.
So that's you know, like keep making it,
To build myself
but don't complain that people aren't about the fact that no one's listening to it.
Right.
Is all I'm saying. So, yeah, but yeah, I'm not. You know, once again, I'm not saying he's complaining or anything like that. So yeah, this so that album came out. It was called New Blue Sun, and it was all just like I don't know, woodwinds and shit.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of ambient hippie music. I gotta. So I need to try and explain this without like disparaging it. So its genres are ambient, new age, and spiritual jazz.
Right. Toot,
Yeah.
toot, 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 toot.
Yeah. The song titles are phenomenal. Like for example, the first song, I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time. That's just great. The next one, the slang word pussy rolls off the tongue with far better ease than the proper word vagina. Do you agree? The next song, that night in Hawaii when I turned into a panther, started making these low register purring tones that I couldn't control. Shit was wild. Song number 4, bipolar disorder's daughter wears a 3,000 rights reserved button down embroidered.
Oh, shit.
Song number 5, 93 till infinity and Beyonce.
Okay, yeah, I get that one. Yeah.
Song number 6, Gandhi, Dalai Lama, Your Lord and Savior JC, Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and John Wayne Gacy.
All right, yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Number 7, Ants to You, Gods to Who. That's the shortest title here.
I don't know what that means.
And last one, song number 8, Dreams Once Buried Beneath the Dungeon Floor Slowly Sprout into Undying Gardens, as a roll for initiative.
Is that what it says?
No, minus the roll for
Okay.
initiative. but it sounded believable. So the song titles are great. I don't fuck with this. I didn't fuck with it. Like,
Oh man.
once again, I respect. You know, he's doing what he wants to do, and especially the spot that he's in, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And
Absolutely.
you know, like,
Absolutely.
you know, no one can listen to it. Everyone can listen to it. I'm sure for in his case, it doesn't fucking matter.
The droid's not for sale.
Yeah. It's just we lost a good one.
Yeah. Or maybe he got this out of his system, and now he's going to tell the one is like, you know, intense copium, but
One can only hope.
you know, it's I'm looking at the critical reception, so apparently the album received an average score of 77 based on 10 reviews, which
Let's
is
get out
not a
of
lot.
Okay.
Let's see, reviewing the album for Pitchfork, the reviewer described it as an 87-minute devotional to new age ambient jazz and spiritual discovery. It's beautiful, demanding, and among the most fascinating artistic left turns in recent memory.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yo, she is kicking ass. Like that. This is the
Damn.
best Lego person I played it with as.
They really want you to like Ray.
I mean, I like Ray. Ray's cool.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. Well, in the one
I
movie
mean,
I saw.
you know, just watch the rest of the episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have a problem with her in the one movie that I saw. I don't know if
I like the Force
I
Awakens.
assume. I
like
assume.
it.
Yeah. I assume that if there's any problems with her character, it's a victim of the writing as opposed to her acting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Which
I
is
don't
the same
have, I
thing
don't have
for
a problem
hating-
with the actor at all.
Yeah, which is the same thing for Hayden Christensen, I think.
You know, in hindsight, like,
Belonged to Poe Dameron. He was captured. First order.
you ever see Hayden Christensen do a interview like outside of acting?
BB-8 says he's on a
He
secret mission. has to
he
get back to
he
your
does
base.
not sound anything like Anakin.
Luke's at war,
So
and everyone's after it.
the you know that leads me to conclude that he really put on for Anakin. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's like super British, right?
No, he's American, but he's like
Okay.
fucking. Take
Sounds
my
like a-
drawers down south and I'll like he has a deep voice.
Oh, what? Hold the fucking phone, yo.
Yeah. Like again,
Pause the
he
music.
acted for Anakin. I think his direction, the what he was given as
Yeah,
direction as a whiny bitch, like
Yeah.
he played the whiny bitch. He acted really well.
Yeah. Okay.
Whether you know that was the way to go or not, I think in hindsight and overall, I think it
Oh.
was. Yeah, he's
Oh shit!
he's
Yeah,
like
listen to that.
yeah. He's not like
Ooh.
fucking Sandman. I know, right? He's like, I love sand, son.
I love what?
I love sand, son.
Oh, sand. Yeah, I eat sand on the regular.
I eat sand. That's why my voice is so coarse.
Yeah. That's yeah. Just listen to that. Wow. Yeah. I guess I
yeah.
always kind of just assumed it was not assumed. Like I just you know, I guess the same fact that you're saying. You know. That I think he was just a victim of circumstance as well. You know,
Yeah.
like clearly there wasn't the problem wasn't with him, is what I'm saying. The problem was
I
with
think
what
he
was
played
given.
it to the way George wanted him to play it.
Yeah.
What is this?
BB-8, I'm gonna kill you once you come back. Tell me what I should be doing.
Why are you? Why
you
are
have to
you
put like a
sending me
power
here?
thing there or some shit. Wait, break that.
I did it.
Now the only thing is like, you know, he acted and, you know, played shit out the way George wanted it to. Now was that the right way? I guess is the question.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like, or the best choice? Probably not.
So, like, if you think of it this way, like, of course, a person that has a chip on their shoulder, that is quick to anger, would act like a fucking kid. So it makes sense, right?
Yeah. You are right. Yeah.
Yeah. Whether, because,
Whether
your
that's
first
enjoyable,
introduction
I
to him
guess,
is, hey, this is Darth Vader. He's a fucking badass, not a whiny ass bitch. But, he's kind of a whiny ass bitch.
You gotta be a whiny ass bitch to be that bad.
Yeah, exactly. And, it used to be, as far as rankings go, what the fuck is that? It's a whole body. As far as rankings go, like, I always thought Clone Wars was the weakest Star Wars movie, which is the second of the prequel.
Was it
Attack of the Clones?
Attack of the Clones?
Attack of the Clones, there you go. That's
It most definitely is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, until the other two movies come out, and now it's third.
Until what?
Until the other two movies, the three movies came out, and
yeah.
then now it's
Yeah.
third place in my book.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're in for a treat, bro. You're in for a like. I would actually like to be there when you watch it,
I see.
if
You
that's
won't.
even possible.
I mean, you could it could be like the I don't know, Discord equivalent of a Twitch watch party, but like I can't stream it, so you just have to watch it at the same pace that
Oh
I
yeah,
do.
yeah, I can do that.
But no, it's gonna be a solo experience. I like to.
Yeah, because you got the Blu-ray UHD 4K 1000.
Yeah, that I bought the 4K Blu-ray like fucking 5 years, almost 4.5
Do you
years
have
ago.
the third movie? Do you have
No,
the Jedi
no, I don't.
something?
No.
Chronicles?
No, I do not. The Jedi is that the Rise of Skywalker's what? Or
Yeah,
the
Rise
Last
of
Jedi?
Skywalker.
I think it was the Last Jedi. That's it, right?
Right.
I forget which one.
The Last
I
Jedi
don't
is
know.
the second one, and the Rise
Oh,
of
okay,
Skywalker
okay.
is the third one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have that one. No.
Stay low. It confuses their tracking.
You'll watch it. You'll watch
Stay low.
it somewhere.
You'll watch it and you'll fucking like it, or you won't.
Yeah. I don't want to color the
Yeah, you already
experience too
have.
much.
Yeah, you already
I
have. You already have.
But
Like, that's-
also, in my defense, it's been
Yeah,
like
so is
16
everyone else.
fucking
So
years.
is everyone
all right?
else. So it's it's like so.
What am I doing?
So
here?
is everyone else.
Okay.
Like, at least I mean, I did have Unspoiled, so there's that. But
I haven't spoiled
Uh,
anything.
yeah, no, you were not the one who did that.
Okay.
Try and fly lower than this. We don't want them tracking us.
Okay. I mean, they still know where you're at.
I mean, this is like
This ship really
I do like the flying parts because it just reminds me of Rogue Squadron. But also,
Yeah, for
there's no
babies.
urgency. Like, I'm not gonna run
Yeah,
out of
I mean, you
lives.
could-
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you just crash into something, just like
Yeah.
ow, and then you just keep going.
Owie. Ow.
Like, are we so afraid of putting failure in a kid's game?
What'd you say?
No, like, are we so afraid of putting failure in a kid's game? Like, I don't.
I mean, the original Lego games were, there was failure there.
The same. They were. No, there wasn't. Was it? You could still just. You
Really?
would come back whenever you died. Like, you would just always come back.
Well, never mind.
I remember that. So, like, nothing. I know that. What I'm saying is nothing new, I guess, but.
Yeah.
I don't know, just one of those. One of those back in my day. But I don't know. I always felt like it was it was a story to tell, man. When like
And it's
Like,
like,
if you and your friends
they're
had the
so
same
good
games-
at it. Like the story in this, the way they portray it, it's funny as hell.
Yeah.
It's a really good way to get through the Star Wars story. It's just the game's the game. It's a kids game. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, it is a kids game. It is a kids game.
Yeah.
It's just yeah. Like, I guess they were not kids games explicitly.
Yeah.
Like, not in the same way that this game is, but when I think about like games from back in the day, like Banjo-Kazooie or something,
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
where I mean those games are like Banjo-Kazooie specifically.
okay.
Yeah, and I just stop at Banjo-Kazooie, so I'm talking about the first game.
We're gonna go inside
or like not stop, but I'm talking just specifically about the first game right now. Is really, 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 really fucking easy. Like really easy.
Right.
But even then, as a kid, like, you know, that game still obviously had a failure state. You could die.
Right.
And I remember like when I was a kid, it took me like a fucking month to beat Gruntilda. But when it happened, that was sick. Like, that was so fucking exciting.
Yeah. It's definitely worth the trouble. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That doesn't matter. You're good.
Yeah.
It was worth the trouble. Yeah, like, it was good. Like, same, I think Ocarina of Time, you know, it's like, okay, that's definitely be like kind of a hard game for just like a kid to pick up, and, you know, because the puzzles and shit.
Right.
But I remember getting through it, and combat-wise, that game was never really hard. But, you know, it's just, once again, when you beat Ganon at the end, it's like, oh, that was exciting. That's cool. I don't know if, like, I wonder if kids nowadays are getting that same, like, excitement from playing a Lego game, or if this is just, like, potato chips for kids.
Yeah, it seems that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh God. Whatchamacallit? The first game
Sound like
I
a
remember
fucking
ever
boomer.
playing, I found out years later, was called Chrono. It was Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
And as a kid, I didn't know. I could not comprehend like what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
So I was just running around pushing buttons. I do remember that, and I guess, and we had this like Civil War game that was like a war simulator game. I forgot. I have no clue what it was, but it was for the Super Nintendo. And then the first game I remember playing, like playing, and being all right at, was Super Mario World and Super Star Wars. Those games. Because
Oh, yeah.
you know, it wasn't my stuff; it was my brother's stuff. So he had the cool stuff. 8 years difference.
You're okay.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, well, in my case, it was like Sonic 2 was the first game I played.
Really?
And I remember I couldn't get past like the chemical plant zone. I was like 3 or something,
Hell
and I just
yeah.
could not get past the chemical plant zone. It was always confusing. I'd constantly get lost, and then when I made Attack Man, I'd fall to my death like over and over, drown.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I don't like, you know, once again, mega boomer shit, but just, I don't know. I don't know, I feel like sometimes that little bit of adversity, even in kids' games, kind of like made them exciting.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
But you know, maybe it should change.
Yeah.
So, next time we're going to Dakar,
Dakar?
the automobile in the Elenium system.
Dacussy?
It's okay. Goodbye.
Bye bye.